Hello, basketball fans, and for the second time on this Saturday, welcome to the Red Zone here at Hicksville Schools as we are getting ready for varsity boys basketball action tonight as the Aces are entertaining the Pettisville Blackbirds this evening. Hi, everybody. I'm Bill Murphy with Hicksville Community Television alongside Hall of Famer Jim Seiler and Chris Warner operating the OBS software and running the camera for us this evening. This is a big game. It is a battle of undefeated. And to set the stage for tonight's action, Jim Seiler. Jim.
Okay. Talking about the two teams, like he said, both are undefeated tonight. Pettisville comes into the game with a 5-0 record. They have wins over Fayette, Delta, Stryker, Paulding, and last night over last year's regional runner-up, Toledo Christian. They beat them 54-43. They're coached by Brian Leppelmeyer, an Edgerton graduate, and in his 9th season with 124 wins and 67 losses. Jack Leppelmeyer, his son, leads their scoring at a 19.5 and rebounding at 7 per game. The Aces are 4-0 with wins over Fairview, Montpelier, Continental, and Bryan. Garrett Turnbull leads the scoring of 17.5 points a game, followed by Owen Stuckey, who had an extremely great game last week, 19 points against the Bryan Golden Bears. Brant Langham leads the hustling Aces with the 4.3 steal average per game, and Turnbull, his average for steals is 2.5. So you're taking away 6 or 7 times right there. Besides, there are others on the floor that are doing the same thing. Austin Sanders is 5 of 11 from 3-point and shooting 45.5%. The Aces shoot free throws very well and will win a close game at the line.
Yes, indeed. And as you mentioned, just some really, the Aces don't have a lot of height.
Yeah.
So they've compensated with pretty good shooting, especially from the free throw line, and really, really good ball handling, and they can be tenacious on defense. And if they want to, and if they're feeling it, they can make it really tough for an opposing team to get the ball up the floor, Jim.
Right.
And of course, Pettisville.
They are scrappy.
Yeah, Pettisville, we have not seen them yet. Their record kind of speaks for itself. And so we'll see. They've maybe got a little bit of a height advantage, but although technically Haynes for the Aces is the tallest player that's going to be on the court tonight, potentially. He's the only one that's 6'3", but when it comes to 6'2", on Pettisville's side, you got Bishop, and you got the other Bishop, and you got Leppelmeyer, and then you've also got Weiss at 6'1", so they've got their fair share. Glad to have you here with us. And again, shortly we're going to go down to the floor announcer to get the national anthem. We're going to have a special performance here tonight for that, as well as the introduction of players. And we'll rejoin you then afterwards up here on Press Row to recognize our underwriters and get the action underway here tonight. And so with that, we'll head down to the floor announcer and more boys basketball action here on the HIX-TV YouTube channel.
Good evening, basketball fans. Welcome to Hicksville High School, an exciting evening of high school basketball. Tonight, the Pettisville Blackbirds, coached by Brian Leppelmeyer, will take on your own Hicksville Aces, coached by Dylan Welch. The Board of Education, Superintendent, and Athletic Council of the Hicksville High School extend to each of you a cordial welcome to tonight's basketball game. Both Hicksville High School and Pettisville High School are members of the Ohio High School Athletic Association and abide by the high standards of conduct and sportsmanship required during athletic competition. Ladies and gentlemen, we live in a great country with freedoms like no other. In order to honor America and in respect for all who have served and who are currently serving to defend our freedoms, please stand as Hicksville's Elementary Sign Choir performs our national anthem. young women and men. Round of applause for them. Your officials for tonight's contest are Galen Knopfsinger, Chris Roop, and Kyle Steckelschut. Their experience and integrity qualify them for their important part in this friendly interscholastic basketball game. Introducing the starting lineup for the Pettisville Blackbirds. A 6'2" junior, number 3, Jack Leppermeyer. A 5'9" junior, number 5, Creighton Ashelman. A 5'10" sophomore, number 10, Josh Morris. A 6'1" senior, number 14, Mason Odds. And a 6'2" senior, number 24, Caden Bishop. The Blackbirds are coached by Brian Leppermeyer, Michael Schrock, Zach Percival, and Greg Wadowich. And now, introducing the starting lineup for your own Hicksville Aces. A 5'11" senior, number 1, Austin Sanders. A 5'11" senior, number 2, Brent Langham. A 6' junior, number 3, Garrett Turnbull. A 5'10" senior, number 4, Bronson Graber. And a 5'11" senior, number 5, Owen Stuckey. The Aces are coached by Joe Welch, Liz Blue, and Michael Myers.
Well, he made it easy for us with a starting lineup for the Aces tonight. Number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Yes.
There you go. Man, I got to say hats off, too, to those fourth graders. Got a little choked up there. National anthem, and they do it with the sign language, all inclusive. And if that's not America, where everybody's welcome and everybody's equal, there's nothing that says it better than that right there. Those kids did a great job. Hats off. Hats off to them. You saw them at Rotary, right?
Yeah, they were at Rotary. They had a heck of a roar from the crowd, too.
Oh, yeah, everybody appreciated it.
And Pettisville comes up with the rebound, or the tip-off.
And we're underway.
Yeah, we have a rebound already. Says Morris is number 10. Number 3 is Jack Leppermeyer.
Playing a zone.
14 is Wise.
Is that a 3-2 zone or a 4-1? I'm not sure.
I think it's
just maybe it's man. I don't know. They're
it's
flowing.
Matchup. You match up with your size,
so
your person in your area.
Because it was a zone offense, but they were flowing around at the same time.
Yeah.
But it wasn't man to man or person to person, whatever you want to call it.
But they stay where they are and they don't follow the man cutting.
Yeah. Graber will kick it back out. Here we go. They'll reset it again. Langham, top of the key. And Graber.
Sanders with it. Oh, Stuckey. Stuckey is it out to Turnbull. Langham from the wing.
Oh!
Oh, a little bit of press.
Yeah, off to a good start.
Yep, get a stop on him.
No.
Not like that.
Nope. They found the hole in the defense there.
Morris with the two-pointer. Oh, come on.
Nope. If you're going to do that, then the other guy's got to break in the right direction.
Leppermeyer with the bucket.
2 for the coach's son.
Yep.
3-year letterman.
So Sanders, Turnbull, a jumper from 15, no good. Leppemeyer with a rebound.
Nope.
Langham picks up a personal.
Fouls on Brandon, that's his team first.
Team foul number 1 in the first quarter, and first personal on Brandt. Nope.
Rebound comes off. Graber with it. Turnbull. Ball taken away by Leppemeyer.
And locked
ball
loose.
Taken away from him by Langham. And
all right, that'll be a jump ball. 3 turnovers in as many seconds, Jim.
Yes.
Aces with the possession arrow.
Yes. Turnbull inbounded. Graber. Stuckey with a hook shot.
Nope. The old Dr. J sky hook just missed.
Yep. Bishop with the ball. The Leppemeyer.
Nice job. Turnbull slaps it out of bounds.
Stuckey got knocked down, hit in the mouth.
Yeah. Coach Welch is waiting to catch the ear, I think, of a passing official after that one.
Bishop with the ball. Oh, goes across. Leppemeyer baseline.
Nope.
Gonna have a foul.
That was before the shot, so.
Number 5.
Number 5, Owen Stuckey, his first, team second.
Behind him. Leppemeyer in the lane, lays
right
it in.
open.
Gonna have to find a cure for that.
Yeah.
Turnbull in the lane.
Nice.
Turnbull for 2.
Ashelman's number 5. Leppemeyer with the ball. Morris is the Bishop. Back to Wise. In the corner.
Nope.
No good.
That's going to be on
Sanders.
14.
Sanders. He pushed him in the back.
Ah. Yep, you're right.
Fouls on number 1, Austin Sanders.
That's 3 for the Aces in this first quarter. And we still have almost 4 minutes to play.
Yes. So Eicher's in the game.
As well as Avalos.
Avalos. Leppemeyer,
Got it.
15-footer.
Nice fadeaway jumper for Jack Leppemeyer.
6 points.
Aces down by 3. Whoop. That'll stay with Pettisville.
No,
I think.
No.
Okay, I thought that went off of. I honestly thought that went off Turnbull's hand. So glad I was wrong.
Yeah. Eicher to inbound it. Gives it to Stuckey. To Turnbull.
No. Jump ball. And that should go to Pettisville.
Somebody's getting out quick right now.
Yeah.
And for the Aces,
Alex Galvin in for Pettisville, number 4.
They've been watching the game tapes, I think, Jim.
I think so. Bishop. Leppemeyer tried to go baseline. Eicher shut him off. Gal.
Nope.
No good. Rebound. Sanders.
So here come the Aces. They could tie with a 3. At least draw a little closer with a successful bucket here. 2:34 in the clock rolling.
There you
go.
Avalos.
Well done.
Yep. Nice passing.
Aces ball. Credit Avalos, too. Good positioning there.
Yeah.
That was, what do they call it? Situational awareness.
Yes.
Knew what was going on and got to the right spot. Eicher. Ooh. It's a pretty good looking shot, just a little long.
Ashelman with the ball. Gives it to Galvin. Galvin short jumper, no good. Kept away. Pettisville comes up with it.
Pettisville doing a good job on rebounds, boxing out the Aces.
Leppemeyer. Shot from outside. Rebound, Stuckey.
Stuckey, coast to coast. Oh. Yep, right now Pettisville, Jim, looking like they're willing to run and keep right up with the Aces tonight.
Yep. Leppemeyer again.
Another one. 8 points now for Jack.
He's as good a player as we've seen this year.
Yeah.
And for the Aces, number 3, Garrett Turnbull.
Turnbull comes back into the game. Stuckey will step out for a breather.
Aces moving the ball on the perimeter. Avalos gets it, goes to the lane. Gets it outside to Eicher.
Eicher, he'll be fouled.
I think we have a jump ball.
Oh, darn it. Oh, well. Eicher was feeling the same way. He was like, all right, no, wait. Okay.
Yep.
That should be Hicksville,
Yeah,
right?
it is.
Yeah. They don't have the possession arrow on the scoreboard this evening. Eicher again, nice. Oh, I thought Luke had it. Leppemeyer.
See, that guy was down there and cleared out and left him in a lane right down there.
No.
So at the end of the first quarter of play, it's Pettisville 10, Aces 7.
Aces cheerleaders, please
And we want to say a big thank you to the first of our 4 diamond level underwriting supporters making our coverage possible from the Red Zone here tonight. That's our good friends at the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio. Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, and online at jimschmidtauto.com. Remember, if you're in the market for a vehicle, looking for something brand new, pre-owned, car, truck, van, or SUV, check out the selection they have on the lots, or you can check out the entire dealer inventory online anytime at jimschmidtauto.com. Remember, it's always about service before, during, and after the sale at the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio. We want to thank them so very much for their continued support of all of our Aces Sports broadcasts in 2024 and again in 2025, we hope. And remember, anytime you see Aces Sports action on HIX-TV, they're the ones that help make it possible. We hope that you will thank them for their support as well. The Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio. Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, and online at jimschmidtauto.com.
So Pettisville will start this quarter with the ball.
Yep. I don't know if anybody noticed or not, but it looks like we've got a slew of the Mini Aces cheerleaders here tonight.
Yes.
Along with the varsity gals.
With the ball to Gavin. Leppemeyer wants to go to the lane every time.
Yep.
There he goes.
Up, off the glass, and in.
Offensive foul.
You're going to wave that one off.
Yep, offensive foul.
That's his first, team first.
So instead of putting another 2 after his name, I'll go to the other side and put a 1.
Yes.
For 1 personal foul.
Wise with the steal and
Nice
the
job,
bucket.
yeah. Held up, let the defender go right by him, and then puts it up for the easy in. Stuckey, a little short. Aces down by 5.
Morris with the ball. Ashelman. Leppemeyer. To the hoop.
Nope. But he'll go shoot 2. Number 3.
Fouls on number 3, Garrett Turnbull, his first, team first.
First personal on Garrett and team foul number 1 here in the second quarter for the Aces. And Jack Leppemeyer at the line to shoot 2. First one's good. Got them both. That's 10 points unofficially for Leppemeyer now. And they double up on the Aces 14-7. Nope.
Yeah. They have 3 people down there on the rebound every time.
Nice assist. Assist for Leppemeyer, and Wise with his second bucket. Nope. Ace is trying to hit the long ball from the perimeter and just haven't had the shots last 3 times down the floor. Nope, and another foul. That's going to be on number 3. Nope, 10.
Fouls on number 10, Luke Eicher, his first, team second. Leppemeyer to the line.
And Jack at the line too. He's 2 for 2 so far. Nope. Eicher will come out. Graber and got that one. 3 of 4.
Yeah.
Number 4, Galvin, comes in for Pettisville, and he'll spell Morris. Nope.
Well, Aces are cold.
Yeah, they have gone stone cold here in this second quarter. Stepped on the end line.
Yep.
So Langham will turn it over. Again, only 7 points for the Aces and none in the second quarter.
As Wise with the ball to Lepelmeyer. Making that cut. Bishop. Over 14 is Wise again.
Nice. Wise, that was strength going in and putting that shot up.
Yep.
Okay.
Wise, you don't make it that long.
Nope. Stepped on the line again. Are we looking at a timeout here for the Aces sometime soon? Maybe not. I thought Coach Welch, Coach Blue just both stood up, and I was expecting the whistle to blow. Down by a dozen.
Galvin.
Aces need to put something through the cylinder on this trip.
Going up. Turnbull with the ball. Try to get in. Stuckey.
There we go.
Three-pointer, Stuckey. Assist, Turnbull.
Well, still down by 9, but hopefully that might be sparking him a little bit.
Yeah. Don't need another, long-term barrenness.
Yeah, whoa, that's
Galvin.
That's a three-pointer for him. Back to a 12-point lead. Stuckey.
No.
Ashelman. Move it around the wheel.
Bishop inside.
That'll be another one on Langham. Yep. 2 now on Brandt. Team foul number 3 with 2:52 to go in the half.
It don't even look like the kids that played last week. Wise.
That's another one, man. Wise. He's
finding a timeout.
There we go. I was wondering when it was coming, man. Wise. He gets that spot about 8 foot away from the hoop down there, Jim.
Yeah.
Automatic.
Yep.
Down by 14. Yeah. Full 1 minute timeout. Coach Welch.
Yeah.
And they are just, they're.
That's right. They're taking everything away down here on the boards. They're rebounding everything.
I guess the best way to say it, Jim, is like they're having. We often see what we call that third quarter bugaboo. They're having that. It started about halfway through the first quarter, and they still haven't really shaken it off. I thought Stunkey might have, hit the ignition button there and sparked them, but and Coach Welch is.
He thought it would.
He's
too.
not happy. Yeah, I mean they've been, because they've run their offense. They've had some great shots, but they just have not been able to get it. They've been a little short, a little long.
Shots are not falling.
Yeah. 2:39 to go in the first half. Hacky sack coming up at the intermission. Still time if you want to head on out here and get yourself some sacks. Chuck out onto the floor at halftime.
So,
I think the Spirit Shop was open tonight too.
Stuckey over to Avalos.
And another whistle.
Got a foul.
Black 5. Ashelman.
His first, team second.
That's team foul number 2.
Eicher in for Avalos.
There we go. Leppelmeyer up and in. Little showboating there, but he kind of deserves it. He's kind of earned it. Graber, no. Gets his own rebound and loses it. It'll go back to the Aces.
Look at that. They're on the floor.
Yeah.
They're after it. They're wanting to stay unbeaten. They want to stay that way.
Yep. Turnbull, bang!
Pointer Turnbull.
26-13.
Wow.
Cuts the lead in half, but they're still down 13 here. With under a minute 30 to go.
Ashelman to Leppelmeyer.
Out on the perimeter. Oh, man, that hurts.
That's Galvin.
That's his second 3.
Yep.
Nope.
Forcing shots, being off balance.
.40 seconds. They can hold the ball. They got no reason to hurry. They can take their time.
Yeah.
They got the Aces in a deep hole they're going to have to try to dig themselves out of in the third quarter. Yeah, they're just playing keep away.
Take a shot now.
They're just going to burn it down, and then they'll
give it to Leppelmeyer. Take it to the wall.
They'll take it in at about 6 seconds or 5.
They're clearing out.
Yeah. Here we go. Be up 5. Oh, put back. Nope. Will that count? They're going to give it to him?
Yep.
Yep. 2 more for Leppelmeyer.
31-13. Wow. You told me that was going to happen. That's not going to happen.
Mini Aces. Today's sponsor is Perna's 3D Services. Call them for your concrete and excavation. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Throw them.
Here we go.
That one went way over there.
5, 4, 3,
10.
2, 1.
Oh, there's one. Well, you can tell who the winner is.
Yeah.
That's the only one on the carpet. All right, the hacky sack is over, and we'll take some time here first off to say another big thank you to another one of our Diamond Level underwriting supporters, our good friends at APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio. Jamie Langham got the closest to the target there. APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio, located in the industrial park, offering solutions to business and industry that include welding, powder coating, safety equipment, and so much more. And they're looking to add to their roster if you're interested in a great place to start a first career, second career, add to the skills you already have. Go online to aptmfg.com/careers for a complete listing of all of the opportunities that they have available, many of them coming with specialized training and certification opportunities. You can upload your resume, fill out an application online. They would love to hear from you, and who knows, maybe you can become a part of the APT manufacturing team. We want to thank Tony Nicewander and all the gang at APT so very much. Great supporters of the Hicksville schools. They have the VOGAG kids, several of them spend part of their school day learning on the job out at APT's facility, and they've brought over several training modules they have here for the VOAG kids to learn on here at Hicksville schools as well. And we want to thank them for their support of our Aces Sports broadcast here on Hicksville Community Television. We hope that you will do the same as well. APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio, located in Hicksville's Industrial Park and online at apt.mfg.com/careers. aptmfg.com/careers. I think I might put an extra dot in there the first time. So here we go. We got the mini aces out there tonight. And got the varsity and the JV gals out there too. Sort of getting them set up and ready to go. This is always kind of a treat to see. So I know as much as you like to hear Jim and I talk, we're going to be quiet and we'll let you enjoy the mini aces performance here. So once they get started, we'll stop and let you enjoy it. But yeah, Jim, when we do get back, I mean, this is like one of those times where, oh, here we go. I don't know if I'm swinging the boom mic on my headset out, so because Christopher is not behind the camera right now, so our audio is what's coming over instead of the onboard microphones, and he's down there chatting somebody up instead of paying attention to me trying to wave him over here. So
he's down getting your soda.
Yeah, I guess. Looks like he's got him though. I guess Bob Weatherhead's more interesting than...
Yeah.
Anyway.
There's my daughter's new property out here on 18.
Ah, looks nice. Yeah, I finally got his attention. We were hoping you could turn on the floor mic so they could hear the little girls. Thank you.
Let's hear it for your
All right, that's the Mini Aces. They did a great job. Back up here on press row. And Jim?
Yes.
Well, before we go any further, Christopher said to the concession stand asked us to pass along to anybody who is watching in the stands or on their way over. They are out of the pulled pork. They're out of pizza. They're out of hot dogs and popcorn. So they've got candy and soda and nachos left, I think.
Almost out of nachos.
That's what happens when you have a great crowd.
Yeah, no kidding. So that's good. The teams will start making their way back out onto the floor. And, Jim, this is like, what's that old saying? You get the cold dose of reality thrown right in your face.
You're right.
The Aces.
There was a black Mitsubishi P-Fob found in the men's.
So, again, both these teams coming out here undefeated. But when you see the unofficial scoring from the first half, there's no doubt who is in control of the first 16 minutes of this game. For the Aces, unofficially, I had Avalos with 2, a bucket and 2. I had Stuckey with a three-pointer for 3. I had Langham with a three-pointer for 3. And leading all scorers, Garrett Turnbull with a 2 and a 3 for 5. That's it.
That's
13 points. Now, on the other side of the coin, Jim.
Yes. I'm the other side of the coin. Here we go. For Pettisville, Josh Morris had a basket for 2. Alex Galvin had 2 triples for 6. And they only had 4 score also.
Yep.
Others had 4 baskets for Mason Wise for 8 points.
And then
for the Coupe de Gras, there was 6 baskets and 3 free throws for 15 by Jack Leppemeyer, and he has run the show.
Yep. Leppemeyer already has 2 letters sewn on his jacket. He'll have a 3rd one after this season, and leading the way. And again, the Aces just I don't know how to. They're just off. They're flat. Yeah, they're running their offense like they normally do.
Yep.
But they're not as crisp. They're getting good shots like they normally do, but they're not going through the hoop. And
some of
a little frustration. And the other thing that I noticed a couple times, I'm not going to point fingers, but I saw 2-3 Aces players that were bending over, pulling on their shorts, and out of breath. And we haven't seen that in the first half yet. So, I mean, the Pettisville Blackbirds, as I said earlier, they came in here tonight. It's like, okay, you want to be quick? You want to be fast? We can do that. And they've been matching them speed-wise.
Yeah. It's like they don't know how to defense Leppemeyer.
Yeah. There's a couple times, man, Leppelmeyer was like the parting of the Red Sea.
Right,
the
exactly.
defense just basically left him a lane, and he just strolled down. Well, he ran, but I mean, there was nobody between him and from 10 feet out, nobody between him and the hoop. And Coach Welch and Coach Blue, I mean,
I'm sure
that's why they were standing up and come on.
Yeah.
All right. Enough of our rambling. Aces with the ball, third quarter underway, and with the play-by-play, Jim Seiler. Travel.
Okay, travel call on Turnbull. And Pettisville gets the ball inbounds. Wise gets it to Leppelmeyer. Leppelmeyer is a great athlete, no doubt about that. So Wise with the ball.
Oh,
that's off us.
Yeah, that was Stuckey slapped that one out of bounds towards the Pettisville cheerleading squad. Hats off to the mini aces, too, and the gals from the high school that helped them with their routine. Great job here at
really.
halftime here tonight. A lot of fun.
Leppelmeyer with Langham on him.
And a putback. Ashelman. And another putback.
It's like we're going to the glass, but we're not putting our hands up to catch the ball. Look,
again,
look at that.
Wide open for Wise.
Sanders, Stuckey,
Graber.
They're just
took
not
his steps
following.
and
They're not following through on the shots. They're coming up short.
Yeah, they're an inch or two off. They're hitting the back of the iron, the front of the iron, side. Stuckey, there we go. Nope, he's fouled. Ashelman. There we go. Yep.
Fouls on number 5, Creighton Ashelman. That's his second, team first.
Second personal, team foul number 1 on Ashelman. Second personal on Ashelman, team foul number 1. Here we go. Owen at the line. Off the back of the iron. One more.
Galvin into the game. Ashelman out.
Well, down by 10, Jim. If you have a cold third quarter tonight, then you're going to definitely be on the outside looking in.
Got it.
Stuckey, good. That's 4 points for Owen.
Wise.
Nope, missed it that time. I think that's the first time he's missed from that range.
Yeah. Wise touched it last going out.
Up the floor. All alone. Nope. Back of the iron.
Langham with the rebound. Down to Turnbull.
And nobody's home.
That's 2 times he's done that.
Yep. Langham will go show a little token pressure, but no problem. The Blackbirds getting it across the timeline.
As Bishop gives it up to Galvin. Wise with the ball.
Great block by Turnbull, but he comes down out of bounds.
In for the Aces, number 10, Luke Eicher.
Eicher will come in for Garrett.
Galvin Backside is Wise, out to Leppemeyer.
And a foul.
Langham. No.
Stuckey.
Stuckey.
Fouls on number 5, Owen Stuckey. His first, team first.
That's Owen's second personal and team foul number 1.
Blackbirds, number 5, Creighton Catherine.
In this third quarter. On the floor, out of bounds midcourt to the Blackbirds.
Bishop from outside.
Langham with the board. Stuckey spin move. A hook shot's not enough on it.
Nothing up there. Leppemeyer leaner, no good. Rebound pulled out there by Graber. Down to Stuckey, across
Nice speed.
goes
There you go.
Turnbull. Sanders.
Last touch by Langham. Despite his insistence
Yes.
otherwise.
Yes. Leppemeyer. Good thing Eicher stepped up on that one because he was going to the basket. Bishop with the ball. Leppemeyer. 15-footer is no good. Eicher with the ball. Eicher got it too.
Eichner for 2.
His first 2 of the night.
Timeout, Pettisville.
Oh.
Quick timeout. Hey, we do want to let everybody know that there has been a winter weather travel advisory issued for our region for this evening. We're going to see some rain move into northwest Ohio, they say, and at some point the temperature expected to drop below freezing, which could result in some flash freezing and slick spots on some of the roadways tonight. So if you are going to be traveling around our region this evening, have a care, leave yourself plenty of time, and stay safe out there this evening. But yeah, we did want to pass that along. Chris Warner letting me know that that was issued a little while ago. 3:55 or 45 to go, and inbounds by the Blackbirds, leading comfortably right now, 33-18. 15-point advantage.
Work the ball. Leppemeyer with it. Galvin with the ball. Ooh, block Langham.
Fouls on number 2, Grant Langham. His third, team second.
That'll be 3 on Langham. And team foul number 2 in the third quarter on the Aces.
Morris into the game for Galvin for Pettisville.
No good. Eicher, good job. Luke got right in the mix with that one to go for that board.
Yes. Got it.
Eichner for 2.
Wise is it to Leppemeyer underneath. Good.
Good, and he'll go to the line.
Fouls on number 2, Grant Langham.
That'll be 4 on Langham. He's going to have to come out of the game. And that's kind of a loss for the Aces, Jim, because he's one of the driving forces.
He looks like he's shot.
Yeah.
Number 24,
So maybe not a bad thing for letting him to get a few minutes on the bench. Get reoxygenated. Got it. Leppelmeyer, that's 18 for him now unofficially.
You're right. Sanders with the ball.
Oh. Got
Stucky
his pocket
lost
picked.
it to him. Eshelman.
Oh, almost.
Right off his foot, right back to him. Bishop. Wise. Leppelmeyer. Bishop. Got Wise with the ball. Eshelman.
Up and good.
Wise again. Got 12 points.
That's 2 in double figures now on the Blackbird squad.
Eicher picked it up.
Yeah.
Fouls on number 10, Geiger, his second, team fourth.
I will say this, though, if there's any player on the floor right now for the Aces that is playing his heart out and is trying to get his team going, that's Eicher.
Yeah. You're right. Leppelmeyer turning reverse layup read. That's uncanny. He turns around, put it in. 20 points for him.
Oh. Caught Sanders looking.
In for the Aces, number 3, Garrett Turnbull.
Graber going to sit.
Graber's worked up a bit of a sweat, too.
I think Graber's gotten banged around inside rebounding.
Oh, yeah, he's been a workhorse. Hasn't got a lot of points to show for it, but travel. Aces get the ball back under 30 seconds to go, quarter number 3. Up and good. There you go.
Turnbull for 2.
Go.
Fouls on number 22, Jesus Savalos. His first, team fifth.
That's number 5. That'll be a bonus for the Blackbirds for the remaining 2.1 seconds of this quarter. So that's academic, basically. But it's still going to
count.
Send Bishop to the line, and he'll get the first one. Bishop will have one more. That was his first point of the night, by the way.
Yep.
Nope. Full court, not enough on it.
End of the third quarter, Pettisville.
So after 3, Pettisville continuing their dominating lead, 41-22. Get ready for the fourth quarter. A big thank you to another one of our Diamond Level Underwriting supporters here at Hicksville Community Television, our friends at the Hicksville Pharmacy, your good neighbor pharmacy located right in the heart of downtown Hicksville, Ohio. Full-service pharmacy for you and your family's pharmaceutical needs, medical supplies and equipment, over-the-counter medications, and more. Stop by and see for yourself in downtown Hicksville what being locally owned and operated truly means. I want to thank the Myers family and everybody at the Hicksville Pharmacy so much for their continued support of all of our Aces Sports broadcasts here on Hicksville Community Television. Across all of our platforms, all levels of play, whenever you see Aces Sports action on HIX-TV, they're the ones that help make it happen. feel free to give them a call, 419-542-6218, for information on the latest flu shots, COVID boosters, and more. The Hicksville Pharmacy, again, they're your good neighbor pharmacy located right in the heart of downtown Hicksville, Ohio. 8 minutes to go. It's a, 19-point lead now?
Yeah.
It's a lot.
Yeah. They outscored us that quarter, 10-9.
Yeah.
So we didn't get our dominating quarter.
No, but I mean, on the one hand, at least we were pretty even with them in that third quarter, which is an improvement. But
you got to look
when you're
at
down that much to begin with.
Look at it this way: they slowed their game down.
Yeah.
So you look at here.
Well, this is the point too. When you're up by this many points, if you're the coach of Pettisville, you don't want anybody getting hurt.
Right.
You don't want anybody getting overtaxed. And you want to maybe have the opportunity to have some of your younger players get some varsity playing time.
Oh.
And I'm going to bet we might see a big change in the lineup when we get to about that 4-minute mark of this fourth quarter if it is still this lopsided a game.
Yes. Nice pass.
Ashelman's up and good.
His first 2 points.
Eicher loses it underneath, and he's still battling for it. Travel. He'll get the turnover. That should go to the Aces. I think they whistled and indicated a travel, and it was in the hands of the Blackbirds player.
Yeah,
If you're on your back like that, if you throw it in the wrong direction, it's a travel instead of.
Yep.
Avalos keeps the ball in the Aces' hands. So moving it around and drawing the foul. 14.
Wise got his one.
Team foul number 1 in the fourth quarter. Turnbull blocked right there at the baseline into the hands of the Blackbirds.
They'd have lost it again.
3 Aces go up, and they got it that time. And that should be on 5.
Yep, that's third.
Fouls on number 5, Creighton Asherman, his third, team second.
To go under 6 minutes left in regulations. The Aces will have the ball just past the half-court stripe. Avalos quickly gets it back to Turnbull for 3.
Oh.
In and out, no good. Ah, man.
That's been the story tonight. Wise to Leppemeyer. Leppemeyer headed to the wall. Back out to Wise. Ashelman.
Again,
they're delaying it.
Yep, they're going to take some air out here. Like I said, it got to the point now in some of these plays, it looks like Lepelmeyer's more of a decoy than anything else.
Well,
to open up some of his other teammates.
Yeah, he would be.
I mean, he's earned his stripes. He's got 20 points tonight, so nobody's going to say he didn't contribute. So now he can help out some of his teammates. Oh.
Intentional foul.
Yeah, that was definite, almost a horse collar grab there. That'll be on Eicher. So that'll be 2 shots and possession goes to.
Yep.
So at the line, Wise. Nope. One more. Got that one.
Gets him 13. Yep.
They're going to pull.
And for the Aces, number 2, Grant Langford.
Asherman coming out.
Blackbirds, number 4,
Yep.
Alex Galvin.
They're going to leave Eicher out on the floor.
Look at that move.
Oh, my goodness. Didn't get the hoop, but
He crossed over.
you had to admire the effort.
He crossed over right in front of him.
Eicher, man, he's all over the floor. And I know he got that intentional foul, but he's trying to get something going here. It's like he's trying to make something happen for his team. So you can't,
You can't fault him.
You can't. An intentional foul is an intentional foul, but, at the same time, sometimes you need to do that. Just like sometimes coaches deliberately get a technical. And
sometimes it's the easiest thing to do. Like that.
Yep. And it'll be on Turnbull.
Fouls on number 3, Garrett Turnbull, his second, team second.
Team foul number 2, 4:25 to go. And again, that's on the floor.
Nice pass.
Oh, Eicher slaps that one out of bounds.
He's busting his butt.
Yeah, he is. Like I said, he's.
Look at that.
No. And he missed. That'll be an over in the back. Yep. Nobody touched it, so
Yep.
give that one to the Aces. Saw that coming. Avalos. Nope.
Avalos.
That'll be number 3 on the Aces.
Fouls on number 22, Jesus Avalos, his second, team third. In for the Aces, number 4, Bronson Graver.
(44-22). Our score on the HIX-TV scoreboard cam. Oh, count it. And he's going to the line. Oh, man. Jack Leppelmeyer, the guy's got the touch tonight.
His third, team 4.
3 on Avalos now.
To the line, shooting 1.
Team foul number 4. And going for the three-point play, Jack Leppelmeyer. Got it. 22 unofficially for Leppelmeyer, which is the margin of victory, or almost a little more than the margin of victory. Whatever.
Yeah. Wise is in the middle of this now.
Yep.
Leppelmeyer's not shooting from outside.
Like I said, they're taking the air out a little bit here when they get a chance.
Good air. Kick it out.
See if they can pull that 5th foul. Get into the bonus for the remainder of the quarter. Nope.
Avalos with a rebound.
Eicher has his pocket picked.
Looking low. Bishop was heading to the basket.
If that's on Langham, he's done.
Number 2, Grant Langham.
Yep.
His fifth
Yep.
team fifth.
Langham will foul out with 2:25 to go.
In for the Aces, number 12,
Phillips.
Finn Phillips.
Finn Phillips in, number 12. That one's good. 14 now for Wise. One more. Nope. Graber skies it for the rebound. Eicher. Air ball. Graber grabs the board. He'll turn around. No good.
Traveled.
And traveled. Yep. Nice recovery by Phillips. Nope. Yep. Avalos, that'll be 4 on Jesus.
Fouls on number 22, Jesus Avalos. His fourth, team fifth.
That's good. One more for Leppelmeyer. I don't know if this is a career night for him or not, Jim, but he's got a lot of points.
Yeah.
Got them both.
In for the Blackbirds, number 5, Creighton Ashelman.
Ashelman will come in, and Jack Leppelmeyer, I think, is done for the night.
Yeah, I believe.
He's going to check out with 25 points. I got him for unofficially, I think.
Yeah. Eicher still a fighting.
Yep. Got it. There we go. Under a minute. Not an over and back, knocked out of his hands by a defensive player. Down to 20. 15. That's going to do it. All right, your final score is going to be 50-25. The Pettisville Blackbirds going to chalk up the victory here tonight.
Monday night, 6:30. Hicksville Aces girls take on the Striker Panthers at 6:30 here in the Red Zone. The key foul.
So while Jim does some tabulation, I'm going to say a big thank you to the last of our diamond level underwriting supporters making our coverage here tonight possible. ARC Solutions Incorporated of Hicksville, Ohio, a world-class facility located right here in Hicksville's Industrial Park. Solutions for business and industry that include robotics, plasma, welding, so much more. Check them out online at www.arcsolinc.com. They've got a gallery there. We can see some photographs, examples of the work that they have done for business and industry around the area, around the region, around the state, and around the country. And they have done some incredible stuff, believe you me. We want to thank them so very much for their continued support of all of our Aces sports coverage here on Hicksville Community Television. We hope that you will do the same. Our good friends at ARC Solutions Incorporated of Hicksville, Ohio, located in Hicksville's Industrial Park and online at www.arcsolinc.com. Had to finish off that soda so I can set it over here in our trash pile for Christopher to dispose of when he gets a moment. 50-25, the final score here this evening. And
for Pettisville, scoring as Creighton Ashman had 2, Josh Morris had 2, Caden Bishop had 1, Mason Wise had 14, and leading all scorers of the game was Jack Leppemeyer at a total of 25 for their total of 50 points, and they were 10 of 14 at the free throw line. For Hicksville, Austin Sanders had a deuce, Brett Langham had a tray, Garrett Turnbull had 5 in the first half, 2 in the second, for a total of 7. Owen Stuckey had 4 points. Jesus Avalos had 2 points in the game, and Luke Eicher had 2 baskets and a triple for 7 for a total of 25. And the Aces are 1 of 2 at the free throw line.
Didn't get enough trips to the charity stripe, but and again, too many fouls on their side. But credit where credit is due. The Blackbirds, they played a complete basketball game tonight. They knew their opponent. They were prepared, and they executed. I mean, that's all there is to it.
And they played a game last night.
Yeah. So the Aces will take their first loss of the 2024-2025 basketball season, dropping a non-conference game to the Blackbirds here tonight. Again, final score 50-25. Time now for us to hand out the Two Bandits Player of the Game Award for tonight's contest. We do it at the end of each boys and girls Aces varsity basketball game we cover here on Hicksville Community Television. The player of the game receives a nice certificate suitable for framing, and as well as that, a $10 gift card from the Two Bandits Brewery, downtown Hicksville, Ohio. And there's no doubt in my mind and in Jim, we both agreed right off the bat who it is going to be tonight, and that is Luke Eicher. Luke, the junior, came in the second half. He hadn't scored a single point, and I don't think he came out at all in the second half, but he was on. If there was ever somebody that was trying to get his team going, was playing his you-know-what off, was doing anything he can to get his teammates fired up, and he never slowed down, and he played it right to the end. He was one of the 2 leading scorers for the Aces tonight, and he is, beyond a doubt, the Two Bandits Player of the Game for tonight. Luke Eicher, congratulations to him, and we'll get him that gift card and his certificate coming up here shortly from all of us here at HIX-TV and the Two Bandits Brewery in downtown Hicksville, Ohio. Open Wednesday through Saturday. Don't forget, weekly specials this week, cheese curds. Next week, 3-meat grinder is their special. They've got, again, coming up on the Saturday before Christmas, a special brunch hour with a special brunch hours with a special brunch menu, and also a special menu for their normal operating evening hours and live music coming up on the 21st. And don't forget, too, every Thursday this month, kids eat free at the Bandits. Pay for 1 adult meal, and you can feed up to 2 kids for free on the Two Bandits. So we want to thank them when you stop by. Again, great full menu, and if you're over 21, great selection of craft beers, and be sure to ask your server about other specials, because they'll sometimes slip in a daily special. The other day they had a daily special. It was their creme brulee, but it was blueberry creme brulee, which was pretty darn good, I got to tell you. So anyway, and like I said, the cheese curds, Christopher had those the other night, and he was like, they didn't last long. He looked like, took one bite and was like, oh, and then it was just like, oh, held the whole thing up, and just poured them right into his mouth. So anyway, thanks to the two bandits, and congratulations again to Luke Eicher. Well, with that, I'll get ready to wrap things up this evening. Our next basketball broadcast comes your way next week on Monday evening at 6:30. It'll be girls basketball action again, just the one game for the varsity. 6:30 tip-off as the Lady Aces will host the Lady Panthers of Stryker. So Jim and Connor Myers will be getting that one started. And if I've got time when the Village Council meeting wraps up, I'll get over here as quickly as I can and join them for that broadcast on Monday night. And then also don't forget, we've got the Girls Route 49 Classic Edgerton coming up on Thursday and Friday of next week. And our next boys basketball coverage will be right here on Saturday, the 21st of December. It'll be a 4 o'clock start for the JV as the Aces will entertain Holgate. So with that, again, the Aces kind of run into a buzzsaw here tonight. They lose by 25 to the Pettisville Blackbirds, their first loss of the season. And in the end, it's Pettisville defeating Hicksville 50-25, the final score. Thanks again to all of our underwriters making our coverage possible this evening here from the Red Zone. And for Jim Seiler, calling the play-by-play on Chris Warner, operating the camera, overseeing the OBS software and the live stream. I'm Bill Murphy with Hicksville Community Television, wishing all of you a very good night and good sport.